Wednesday evening, everyone. How's your week going? Hope everybody's having a good week. I know a few of my customer friends are under the weather, and I'm here to wish you all the best and that you all get a speedy recovery very soon. Know that you're in my heart and in my thoughts, and that I really miss you. So that's to them, to Mariette and Time. You guys, I just love you to pieces. To everybody else, welcome. Thanks for joining me. We're going to do a finger pour. So it will be in two sections, but I'll attach them so it will only seem like one. And the colors we're going to use tonight are Artie Sue's Language, because I thought I haven't used these colors in a while, so we will be using them tonight. These are beautiful, beautiful Language colors, and if you've worked with Language colors, you will know that it's a very thick powder. And so what I do is I make them into a paste with my little tub of Part A resin. I make them into a paste. I've showed you, we've got another video on how you do this, but it's really easy. You put in as much powder as you want and you mix in with just Part A resin, and on the website I have, so you're not wasting any of your equal amounts, I have little 4-ounce containers of just Part A if you want, and you just mix them until it's the consistency that you like. Thinner, more like toothpaste, more tarry. But mix them really, really well, because if you don't, there will be a grit. And that's why I do this, because just mixing this right in with resin, you will definitely get a grit, because I don't know if you can see, but it's very, very gritty, but the most amazing colors in Language. I wish we could, get them here on a regular basis, but okay, so we're going to start tonight, and we're using those 3 blues, and we are going to use the rose gold that I made up into a paste. If you remember me doing that, I made up that rose gold, so that's going to be the 4th color in this combination. And that is what we're going to do. So we are, you'd be happy to know, on our way to doing the marbling technique that I talked about in the last video, asking if you'd like me to do it. I did the paper I did it, and there's little videos that will be all attached into one until tomorrow, or when I do tomorrow nights. I did the paper first. You got to get the paper ready. It's a chemical that you put on them, natural chemical, softens the paper so it absorbs it. Then you've got to thicken your water, and that is done with the Carrageenan mixture. And I do a video on it. It's all going to be attached. But it's sitting in the fridge. They ask you in the information pamphlet, and it's a big one, to leave it for 12 hours so it thickens the water for you. And the reason we want the water thick is so that the paint sits on top of it and doesn't sink to the bottom, or it's not going to be any use to you. So that's doing that. So then tomorrow we will do that video. But tonight we are doing a finger pour. That the technique came from Sue Finley, and we're going to do that tonight. And my hubby took me for Timmy's. Yay! He sees his surgeon tomorrow, so we will know how everything's going. Okay, so I've already put some clear resin on here. So let's warm this up and spread it around. I prepped my board this time because I wanted the base to be, oops, I just got some glitter on there, but that's okay, it will be covered, to be gold. So it's spray painted in a gold. So, there we go. Spread you out. Okay, so let's put you up here. And I think I would like to start with my dark blue and I'm using it all because I will be coming down in 45 minutes to spread this all out with my finger. Oh, and guess what? That wasn't even the darkest blue, but that's okay. Now I'll come in with the darkest blue. I'm using it all. And now we will use the lightest. And I'm going to do it here, and I'm going to come around and do it under here. And maybe let's fill in here as well. Okay, those are my 3 blues. Now, let's bring in the rose gold. And I'm going to do the same thing, but in the center of that blue. I'll bring it yeah? Okay, I've still got some of the rose gold left, so let's use it. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly run over this with, do I want to add some white in there or no? Because I have enough resin left over to make some white. How about we do just a little bit of white? Not a lot. Okay. Maybe just some fine lines. There we go. Okay. So now I am going to hit this with the torch just so they will blend in together a bit, warming up the resin, because there's no bubbles to have to pop whatsoever, but let's warm up that resin. Okay, and now I'm going to leave this, like I said, for 45 minutes. Then I'll come back down and I'll turn you on and we'll do a finger swipe and add some white glitter to the mix. Okay guys, see you in a few. Okay, well, we are back 45 minutes later. It's kind of spread out on its own. So I'm not sure what I really want to do here, but I think we will just do, right? Okay. Now, let's warm it up a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want it to move any more than it is. I love this. Let's see if I can bring these points. There we go. Very good. Very good. And we'll bring this one. Bring these ones around. Okay, so that caused a few little bubbles. Okay, now I'm going to get a little one of my spoons and put a little bit of white glitter in here. And hopefully, because this has set up for 45 minutes, the glitter will not spread all over the place. Oops. Okay, let's take my stick and pull that glitter around a bit. And let's put a little bit. We got that one there. So let's bring from the same area up here and follow this line coming down this way. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to leave it just like that. We good? We good. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down and show you what it looks like tonight. And then of course you will see it tomorrow when it has dried. So let's pull you up. And we'll come in and see. I left just a few areas of the gold showing through, the spray painted gold. The blues have blended nicely. The rose gold is really sparkly, just what it needed, because there is no shimmer to any of the blue. So this gave me just enough shimmer, and then adding just a bit of the glitter was pretty good. I love this right in here. And we've got one cell, because there's no chroma chaos or anything in it this time. This is all the effects of doing the resin. Look at this over here. Can you see that? Hopefully you're seeing what I'm pointing at. And there's just enough of the white, the little bit of white that I added, in certain spots. So I am glad I added that little bit of white. So there we go. So guys, thank you very much for joining me this evening with this finger swipe. And again, thanks to Sue Finley for coming up with this technique. I really enjoy doing them. This one's different than the other ones. Well, they're all different. Never do the same thing twice. So thanks, guys. You have a wonderful rest of this week. Today was hump day, so you only have 2 more days till the weekend. Night, guys.